Excuse me.
Mr. Mooney.
Lieutenant Commander Mooney, USNR.
You joined the Navy?
No, but I've been in the reserve for years.
Oh.
Yes, I'm in this uniform because I report for duty today.
You mean you're leaving the bank?
Oh, don't get your hopes up. No, I'm just going on a 2-week training cruise.
Oh.
But I shall return.
Oh, good.
Meanwhile, when I'm gone, I want this office kept shipshape. You understand that, sailor?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's start with a clean sweep down fore and aft.
How's that?
Pick up the letters.
Oh.
May I remind you that you are using my dress sword?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. You know, Mr. Mooney, you look very handsome and very distinguished in that uniform. So manly.
Thank you.
What a change.
I know what you mean. My wife said the same thing.
You do look very military. What did you get that ribbon for?
That's the victory medal.
Oh, you know, you're so modest. You never even told me you were in the war.
Mrs. Carmichael, there are some things a man doesn't like to talk about.
Oh, I understand. Don't you say another word.
But there were times when things got pretty rough out there. They sent us to do a job, and we did it. Fighting men and fighting ships. Oh, yes, I remember once on the sub.
On the sub?
The submarine.
You were on a submarine?
Oh, yes. The SS Porpoise. Yes. Once in the South Pacific, I had the con on the dog watch. Suddenly, my sharp eyes caught a glimpse of the enemy fleet. Did I panic? No. I sounded the alarm for a crash dive. I gave the order for periscope depth, and we closed for battle. I zeroed in on an enemy ship. Fire one! I ordered calmly. Torpedo away, came the answer. A moment later, we heard her hit home. We serviced. I rushed to the bridge, manned the machine gun, and began firing at the enemy aircraft. Got him!
You got it? Well, boy. Oh, are you going to command the same ship this time?
Command? Oh, well, you know how the Navy is. Experience doesn't really count for anything. No, I'm just going to be another fighting man assigned to a dreary desk.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Mooney. That doesn't seem fair.
Well, that's the way it goes. Well, I better get things squared away around here before I shove off.
Yes, Mr. Cheever called and said to be sure and sign the Wilson Trust papers before you go. They're very important.
Oh, yes. Well, you get them for me, please.
Yes, sir. They're right here in the safe.
Good.
Mr. Mooney, couldn't you apply for a transfer to a fighting ship?
Well, that would take too much time.
Oh.
But if they need me, I'm ready. I'm going to run that desk like a torch ship. There'll be no gold bricking in my office. When I give an order, those sailors are going to hop to it. And stand at attention when you're being addressed by a superior officer.
Yes, sir.
All right, now get those papers.
Yes, sir.
First.
There they are, sir.
Mrs. Carmichael.
Yes, sir.
Were you raised in a barn?
No, sir. I was raised in James.
Then close that safe!
Oh,
You bent my sword.
terribly sorry. I'll fix it here.
Never mind, you've done enough damage
I
already.
can straighten it out for you, Mr.
Morning,
Mooney.
Nancy. Yeah, hello, Bill. You ready to go?
Oh, just about, yes, sir. Oh, this is my secretary, Mrs. Carmichael. Mrs. Carmichael, Commander Moore.
How do you do,
Miss Carmichael? I just stopped by to take Ted down to the base.
Oh, how nice. Did you get assigned to a dreary desk job, too?
No, not exactly.
Oh.
Mrs. Carmichael, he is the commander of a submarine.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Don't you think it's terrible what they did to Mr. Mooney after all of his years of experience?
What's this?
Never mind, Mrs. Carmichael.
Now, don't be modest. Didn't he tell you what he did on his ship during the war?
Ship? I thought you were the housing officer in Wichita.
Well, yes, for a while. I was just outside of Wichita. I wasn't right.
But he was also a real fighting man on a fighting ship, on a submarine.
Oh.
You never told me any of this, Ted.
I know I didn't.
Commander, there are certain things that a man doesn't like to talk about.
Well, a man with your experience shouldn't be tied down to a desk.
That's what I say.
You keep out of this.
I may be able to pull some strings and get you down in my submarine.
Down in a... Oh. Well, no, I wouldn't want to put you to any trouble. I mean to say, they may be short-handed down at the housing office. They may need me.
Oh, nonsense. Any oddball can handle that job.
That's right, Mr. Mooney. Let him get another oddball for that job. You deserve to be on active service. Now, you go with the commander and do what's best for the United States Navy. I'll take care of everything here.
You already have.
Well, Ted, let's shovel off and get some water over our heads. Bye, Miss Carmichael.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice knowing you.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir. Goodbye, Mr. Mooney.
I'll see you when I get back. If I get back.
Mooney's office. Oh, yes, Mr. Cheever. No, sir, he just left, sir. The Wilson papers? Oh, yes. Yes, sir, I know how important they are, sir. Yes, sir, you'll have them right away, sir. Yes, sir. He forgot to sign the papers. Put them in here. What's that combination? 32.
Okay. Sorry, ma'am, nobody's allowed on the base without a pass.
But my boss is in there, and I have some very important papers that he has to sign.
Sorry, ma'am.
But if I don't get these papers to my boss, I'll be in a lot of trouble. I may even get fired.
Look, lady, if I let you in, I may be fired. By a firing squad. Jones, William. Okay.
Mister, please. Look, I'm not a spy. Cross my heart. If I was a spy, I'd have on some sort of a disguise. Maybe even dye my hair. I mean, a real crazy color. Now, look, I just got to get these papers signed. I'll only be in there for a few minutes, Captain.
Seaman, ma'am. And not without a pass. Anthony, Larry, okay. Rush, Jerry, okay. James, Chuck, okay.
Gerald.
Okay.
Lambie. Alec.
Okay.
Club Auto.
Okay. Club Auto. Auto Club.
As you were. Well, Bill, that was mighty fine chow.
Thank you.
However, I hope your boat is in better shape than your coffee.
Thank you. I hope so, sir. Oh, may I present my executive officer, Commander Mooney?
Oh, how do you do, Commander?
Mooney hasn't been aboard the sub in some time.
Really? Part of the mothball Navy, huh? Well, Commander, you should have been at luncheon with us. We had some fried oysters. We had some pork chops, a banana cream pie. But I imagine you're very anxious to get underway.
Aren't we underway yet?
Well, I hope not. I have to get off first.
Yes.
Well, let's get on with the inspection.
Yes, sir.
Mooney?
Sir.
Prepare to get underway.
Yeah, me?
Yes, sir. Aye, sir. Well, you heard what the man said. Prepare to get underway. Do the... Oh, Mrs. Carmichael, I owe this all to you. I hope I never see you again.
Well, I didn't mean it quite like that.
Mr. Mooney,
What are you doing here?
you forgot to sign the Wilson Trust papers.
I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Cheever was very upset. Have you got a pen?
Yes, I have.
Why, he was so upset.
Mooney.
We're going to get them right back.
What? What are you doing in that uniform?
I borrowed it to get through the gate.
If they catch you, they'll shoot you.
Yeah, all right. I'll just tell them I'm your secretary and you invited me aboard.
Oh, in that uniform, that's fine. Then they'll shoot both of us. Get out of here. Get out. Hurry up. Come on. Go.
Mr. Mooney.
Oh, what?
Bon voyage.
As you were. Now, Bill, I'm expecting a bigger showing from you this time. Now,
Yes,
this
sir.
is a very important training maneuver.
Yes, sir.
If anybody on this pig boat expects a promotion in the next 10 years, they'd better snap to.
Yes, sir.
Mooney, you heard that? Snap to.
Yes.
All right, men. Snap to. You, sailor. That means you. Snap to.
Here, snap to, sailor. Get busy.
Secure for general quarters.
Up, go!
Oh. I'm gonna keep my eye on this fish.
Admiral, I can explain everything. See, there was a malfunction.
Oh. All right, Mooney. Well, you heard what the Admiral said. He's going to be up there on his barge watching this whole show. And he's got eyes like a hawk.
Yeah, but Commander...
I don't want any excuses. I want results.
Aye, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, this is all your fault.
Well, I didn't...
I don't want excuses. I want results.
Yes.
Now, get out of here. Get out. Hurry up.
I can't get it open.
I can't get it open. Well, I'll open it. I've got to get you off here before we shove off.
Yes, sir.
Heaven's sake.
shoved off.
Now I've got to hide you somewhere. If they find you, I will be shot for smuggling a woman aboard.
Oh,
yes, I'll be not only shot, but I'll lose my pension.
where will I hide?
I don't. Here, in here. Come through here. Come on. Now, hurry up.
Ouch! Watch your feet.
What? Oh.
And your head. Oh. Where am I hiding here?
I don't know.
Commander Mooney, report to the chart room.
Chart room?
Where's that?
I don't know where it is. Here, over here. Look, wonderful place to hide. Right in there.
In there?
Yes, come on, get in there.
You
Grab
sure?
some. Yes, that'll be fine. That's good. Get in there. Yes, fine. Good.
You won't forget me, will you?
Well, of course not. Now what?
What is this? I'm hiding in a garbage chute?
No, it's just a torpedo tube.
Torpedo! Get me out of here!
Please, for heaven's sake, be quiet. Look, get over here. Get in the bunk and pretend you're a sailor.
Is that a torpedo?
Yes, but don't pay any attention to it. Come on.
Don't pay any
Don't get in there. Please, be quiet. That's it. Get in there. Now you stay.
don't like
What?
it here.
You having trouble, son? Oh, no. Just one of our new men's a little shy of the torpedoes.
Oh, don't worry about a thing, mate. Them are practice torpedoes. They ain't even loaded.
Commander Mooney, report to the chart room on the double.
Aye, sir, yeah. You be quiet and remain right there, sailor.
Well, I'm gonna get me some sack time while the getting is good. Yes, sir. Don't get a chance to get much sack time around here. I'll tell you one thing, Pally. I sure can't wait till we get a leave. That's the one thing I need is a nice, long leave. I met a blondie the other night that is really gorgeous. What do you think? That's right. Stay in touch with me, pal, because the next time I see her, I'll ask her if she's got a good-looking chick for you. Would you like a date like that? Oh, boy. Talking about good-looking chicks, you should have seen the redhead I spotted down at the gate this morning. A real sharp chick. Big blue eyes, nice little nose, nice long legs. Boy, a swinging chick. Hey, how would you like a date with something like that? That's exactly the way I feel. Hey, you know something? I like you. You and I are gonna get along just great. You're my kind of guy. You know what you're talking about.
I found a wonder. Sailor, report to the radar officer.
Me, sir?
Yeah.
I'm the cook.
Well, he's hungry. Come on the double. Down you go. Go on. That's right. Now take your gear and get out of here. That's it. Hurry up. He's very hungry. Go. That's it. Go. That's fine. I found a great place for you to hide. Come on. Never mind. We'll just hurry before they take you down. Come on.
Take her down.
Yes, we're going to dive.
Dive?
Yes, but now don't get panic. There's nothing to panic about. Don't be afraid.
Dive!
All right, to 073.
Right, 073.
Remember, Mooney, the Admiral's going to be up there on his barge watching this whole show.
Yes, sir. All right. Snap to it, you men. Snap to it. Look alive. There. What are you doing here?
I'm hungry.
Hungry?
My lunchtime.
Mooney! You checked the forward compartment?
Aye, sir.
Everything secure?
Aye, sir.
All right, keep your men busy.
Aye.
And that means you, sailor.
You keep busy, sailor. Do something.
What do I do?
Here. Take this. Pretend you know how to use it.
Sonar contact bearing 238 relative.
You know, Mooney, this is the most important torpedo exercise of the year. We've got to make a good showing.
Yes, sir.
Sonar contact bearing 097 relative.
This is going pretty fast. Must be a destroyer.
Oh, yes.
Right. 2 destroyers on the port beam. Range 2,500 yards.
Range 2,500 yards.
Bearing 224.
Bearing 224.
Destroyers closing. There it is, Mooney. Our target ship. This is what we've been waiting for. What are you doing there?
Nothing, sir.
Well, get mopping. This is a torpedo exercise. We're about to fire one.
Fire one.
Fire one.
Don't run away.
We fired one. We hit something. The Admiral's fired.
Prepare to surface. Blow all ballast tanks. Stop all engines.
Yes, sir.
Who gave the order to fire that torpedo?
Well, sir.
I did, sir.
Good show.
What's that?
Your crew is more on the ball than I thought, sir.
It is?
It certainly is. Of all the members of the fleet, your boat was the only one who saw that I was not flying the proper recognition signals. And you took action. Kind of drastic action, but action. I'm going to see that you get a citation, an extra liberty for all hands.
Well, let's hear it for the Admiral.
Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hip, hip!
Hooray! Hip, hip.
On his way in.
Mr. Winchell? Okay, thank you. Come in.
Good morning. I'm Paul Winchell.
Good morning. I'm so happy to meet you. It's so nice of you to drop in. I'm Lucy Carmichael.
Oh, how do you do? I was told outside that someone here could help me.
Oh, well, it would be a thrill helping a famous person like you, Mr. Winchell. I always read your column.
No, that's Walter Winchell. I'm Paul Winchell.
Oh, of course. But I knew you were famous. You were a ventriloquist.
Yes, that's right.
I don't know how I could get so confused when you're really one of my favorite entertainers.
Thank you.
I just think you're so wonderful and so funny. I just get hysterical watching you and Charlie McCarthy.
No, that's Edgar Bergen.
Oh, of course. You work with Charlie Mahoney.
No, Jerry Mahoney.
Yes, Jerry, that's it. Oh, you know, another thing I love about you.
I think you better quit while you're ahead.
Oh, maybe you're right. Won't you sit down? What can I do for you, Mr. Winchell?
Thank you. Well, I'm thinking about opening up a savings account here, and they told me that a Mr. Mooney could help explain the bank's interest rates to me.
Oh, well, yes, he could, but he doesn't happen to be here right now.
Oh.
I'd be glad to explain our interest rates to you.
Oh, fine. Thank you.
Now then, on savings accounts, Our bank pays 5% annually.
5%?
Yes, however, if the money remains on deposit for over 6 months, we compound the interest on a quarterly basis. And this brings the interest to 5 3/8%.
Oh, I see. Well,
Yes, unless the deposit is made after the 10th of the month. Now, in this case, the interest is 5 1/16%.
Oh, well, then in other words...
That is if you deposit more than $1,000 under our bonus plan. And it remains in the bank for 1 year, yet less than 18 months. See, then the interest is compounded daily.
Daily?
Yes, and it amounts to 5 3/4%.
Oh, well, then...
Unless... Oh, when is your birthday?
December 21st.
You're a Sagittarian.
Yes, that's right.
Well, you're a Sagittarian and you are eligible for our birthday club. Yes. Now, our birthday accounts allow deposits of $5,000. And the interest is compounded every half hour. And amounts to 5 89/100%.
5 89/100%?
Yes, sir, providing that you return the set of dishes that we give you when you open your account. Unless you prefer the electric frying pan or the hairdryer. Or you can have an automatic toaster, which is guaranteed for 5 years, or 50,000 slices of bread, whichever comes first. Would you like me to go over that again?
No, once is enough. Well, I certainly appreciate you explaining everything to me.
Well, you're lucky that I was the one who took care of you, because I'm one of the few people in the bank that knows about the interest rates.
Oh, I can believe that. Well, I think I will open my account here, and thank you very much for your help.
Well, thank you, and Mr. Winchell, if there's ever anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to call on me.
Oh, well, thank you, and if I can ever help you, you just call on me.
Well, thank you very much. That's nice. I hope to see you again soon.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Mr. Mooney's office. Oh, hi, Mary Jane. What? Oh, well, thank you, dear, but I can't make it Friday night. No, the bank is having its annual employees' dinner and show, remember? Yeah, Mr. Mooney's out right now trying to line up all kinds of celebrities to entertain at the dinner. Yeah, it's going to be a blast. Yeah, well, thanks for calling anyway, dear. Bye-bye. Oh, hi, Mr. Mooney. How'd you make out?
I didn't.
You mean you didn't get anyone to entertain at the dinner?
No one?
Oh, I thought it was such a good idea, you calling on the celebrities in person.
Well, they all turned me down. They had good reasons, but they turned me down.
What good reasons?
Well, Bob Hope is doing a show for the Girl Scouts in Pismo Beach. Jack Benny is on a tour of Fort Knox. And Dean Martin just had an operation.
An operation?
Yes, he had a brass rail removed that was pressing on the bottom of his foot. Well, I just don't know who I'm going to get.
Oh, gee, aren't there any other movie actors you could call?
Yes, but they're all too busy running for public office. Well, now, Mrs. Carmichael, don't you know someone who can help us out?
Well, now let's see. We've already gone through our list of clients.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of him before?
Who?
Oh, you know how a thing can be right under your nose and you don't see it?
You don't see what?
You know how a name can be right on the tip of your tongue and you forget it?
What name?
You know how sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees?
What trees?
How sometimes you just...
Oh, will you stop babbling and tell me who it is?
The world's greatest ventriloquist, Paul Winchell.
Oh, he's wonderful.
Yes, he is.
But how can I get him? I haven't even met him.
Well, I have. He was in the bank a little while ago, and I helped him open an account, and he told me that he appreciated it very much, and if he could ever do me a favor, that I should call on him. So I'll go right over and call on him tonight after work.
Mrs. Carmichael, if you can get him, I will see to it that you get a $50 raise.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, $50.
Per year.
Per year? That isn't even $1 a week.
Hello? Oh, hi, Gary. A golf game? No, I can't. I'm rehearsing right now.
Oh, yeah.
No, well, it's business, you know. How about next week? Great. Okay, thanks. Goodbye.
Well, you certainly do need the rehearsal. I saw your lips moving.
Oh, you funny little snail. I tell you, Snitchy, lately you're just absolutely incorrigible.
How dare you say that I'm incorrigible? That I'm How come you can say it and I can't?
Because you're not as bright as I am. Now, you just sit right down here for a moment.
Hello, darling.
Well, hello, Tessie. Listen, I'd like to talk with you.
Oh, it's about time. You've been ignoring me all day.
Well, I'm terribly sorry.
Well, what do you want to say?
Well, I hear that you and your boyfriend went to a drive-in movie last night.
Oh, yes, we did. We had such a wonderful time. Oh, it was so exciting. Those terrific love scenes.
Really?
Yes. Tonight we're going to go back and see the movie. Oh, my boyfriend is so romantical.
No.
Yes.
No.
I tell him yes, he tells me no.
You like the boys, I gather.
No, I like the ones I gather.
Come in. Oh, hello.
Oh, well, Mr. Winchell, I'm sorry. If I'd known your girlfriend was here,
I'm not his girlfriend.
Oh, excuse me, Mrs. Winchell.
I'm not Mrs. Winchell. I'm not married.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
Well, I didn't mean to intrude. I'll come back later.
No, wait a minute. You're not intruding. This is just one of my...
Watch it, Buster.
Oh, Mr. Winchell, you fooled me completely.
Oh, thank you, Lucy.
You remembered my name.
Oh, well, it's hard to forget a girl with such beautiful, natural red hair.
Natural?
Tessie, that's not very nice. Lucy, will you sit down?
Natural. It probably comes out of a peroxide bottle.
Well, it certainly is nice to see you, Lucy.
Well, thank you. I just thought I'd drop by and bring you one of the bank's calendars and...
Well, thank you.
Maybe ask you a teensy-weensy little favor.
A favor?
Yes, you see, the bank is having a dinner at the Beverly Ritz Hotel Friday night, and we need someone wonderful like you to entertain.
Oh, well, thank you for thinking of me. What do they intend paying?
Paying? Oh, well, it's sort of a benefit.
A benefit? For a bank?
Yeah, well, to be honest, it's kind of a benefit for me. Yeah, my boss promised to give me a raise if I got you to come and entertain.
Oh, how much of a raise?
$1.
A whole $1. Boy, he must be one of the last of the big spenders.
At the bank, we call him Diamond Jim Mooney.
Well, okay, I'll entertain at the dinner, but I won't do it for Mooney. I'll do it for you.
Oh, thank you. You're so wonderful. You don't know what this means to me, getting a wonderful ventriloquist like you to entertain. You know, I've always been fascinated by ventriloquism.
Have you really?
Yes, I have.
Well, you know, it can be a very, very interesting hobby, especially for a woman.
Why?
So you can always be sure of having the last word.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Well, Lucy, we ventriloquists do have an advantage. We can talk to our little wooden friends and say anything we want about anybody. And it's a great way to let off some steam.
Oh, boy, I could use one of your little wooden friends around the office. Gee, have I got a boss. I like to tell him a thing or two. Are they very expensive? Where can I buy one?
Oh, you don't have to buy one. I'll lend you one of mine.
Would you?
Why, of course.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Go ahead, take your pick. Which one would you like?
Take my pick.
Any one you want.
Oh, for heavens. Oh, look at them. Oh, he's cute.
Oh, thanks a lot, honey.
What are you saying, thanks a lot, honey? She's talking to me. Come here, you gorgeous hunk of stuff. Your hand. I kiss your hand, madame.
Oh, cut it out, Casanova. I'm the head guy.
Yeah, what a head. I seen a better head on a glass of beer.
Oh, I guess you think you're kind of cute with that cockamamie kitter.
Oh, look who's talking. Is that your face, or are you ad-libbing till Halloween?
Oh, so you want to get tough, do you? All righty. There.
Ooh, oh, Oh, would you like to have an egg shampoo? Here you are, kiddo.
Why, you, okay, here's one for you, kid.
Oh, you want to start in, eh? Here's my calling card. Now, wait a minute. Yeah, here's one for you. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Will you both wait will you wait one moment, please? Don't you see I have company?
Yeah, and what company?
Yes, he's got a friend for you.
Hey, listen, Lynch, you better do something quick. I think she just entered the Twilight Zone.
Lucy? Lucy? Lucy?
Yeah. What?
Welcome back.
Oh, Paul! Oh, Paul, you were doing that. I could have sworn they were alive.
Well, I don't blame you, Lucy. Sometimes even I forget that they're nothing but a couple of brainless dummies.
Who are you calling brainless?
Gentlemen, in answer to your letter of the 14th, we are willing to extend the loan, provided all conditions pertinent. Mooney speaking. Mr. Cheever, sir. Yes, I was the one who got Mr. Winchell to entertain at our dinner, sir. Well, thank you, sir. Well, if you're happy, sir, I'm happy too, sir. A bonus? Well, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Of course, sir. I can come to your office right away, sir. Yes, sir. Immediately, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I'll be back in a few minutes, sir. I mean, Mrs. Carmichael.
Did you hear that?
How do you like old Fatso taking all the credit?
Oh, now that's not nice.
It's not nice, but it's true. The fat brat think.
Oh, Mr. Mooney isn't fat. He's just a little flabby.
Just a little flabby. He looks like he cornered the flab market.
Mr. Mooney's office.
I have a person-to-person call for Lucy Carmichael.
Lucy Carmichael speaking.
Go ahead, Las Vegas.
Hello, Lucy.
Yes?
This is Paul Winchell.
Mr. Winchell, what are you doing in Las Vegas? Don't tell me you can't appear at our dinner. Old Fatso will fire me. He'll kill me.
Now, calm down, Lucy. I'll be at the dinner.
But the dinner is tonight.
Well, I'll be back tonight. That's why I'm calling you.
Oh.
You see, my plane doesn't arrive in Los Angeles until 9 o'clock, so you're going to have to do me a favor.
9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Anything at all. What?
Okay, now, you go to my apartment,
Yeah.
get the keys from the manager, pick up the dummies, and bring them over to the dinner, and I'll meet you there.
Oh, go to your apartment, get the keys from the manager, pick up... Okay, don't worry. I'll have them there. Anything else?
No, that's all. I'll see you tonight.
All right, Paul.
Yes.
I'll meet you at the back entrance of the Beverly Ritz Hotel.
Very good.
Okay, 9 o'clock.
Right.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
What's the matter?
I forgot to turn off this tape recorder when I left the office.
Oh.
Now, let's see, where was I? Oh, yes, that's right. I understand now. What are you doing?
Well, I'm going to change your tape.
Why?
Well, you don't want to use an old tape.
Why not?
Well, you know the proverb.
What proverb?
It's a famous saying. If a tape you use and use, someday you will blow a fuse.
Mrs. Carmichael, I think you have blown your fuse. Throw your hands off that. Get away, get away. Go, go, go.
Yes, sir.
Let me see now, let's see.
How do you like old Fatso taking all the credit? Oh, now that's not nice. It's not nice, but it's true. He got back the right thing. It's sad. He's just a little flabby. A little flabby? He looks like he cornered the flab market.
So I cornered the flab market, did I? Who was that?
Well, oh, please, Mr. Mooney, now don't make me become a stool pigeon.
You'll either be a stool pigeon or a dead duck. Who was it?
Well, now, wait a minute. I don't want to mention any names. I'll just say that the person who insulted you was just a brainless, wooden-headed dummy.
All right, Mrs. Carmichael. Fortunately for you, you defended me.
Oh, you know me, little loyal Lucy.
Mr. Winchell?
Yes?
Oh, on behalf of the bankers, I want to thank you, sir, for coming here. I'm Theodore J. Mooney.
Oh, Diamond Jim.
I beg your pardon?
Never mind. Where's Mrs. Carmichael?
Well, I don't know, but it's getting rather late. Can we start the show?
Well, not until Mrs. Carmichael shows up.
Oh, why not?
Well, she's bringing over my little friends.
Your little friend?
My dummies.
Oh.
Ah.
Hi.
Hello, hi, Lucy.
Have fun in Vegas?
Oh, yeah, great.
I'm sorry, I'm a little late, but there was an awful lot of heavy traffic. Hello, Mr. Mooney.
Hello.
Lucy?
Yeah.
Where are the dummies?
What?
Where are the dummies?
Oh, they're right. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, didn't you pick them up?
Yeah, I picked them up. I brought them over here in a cab.
Well, then where are they?
Well, they look so human. When I got out of the cab, I thought they were going to follow me.
So without the dummies?
Maybe the cab is still there.
But Lucy, boy, what a spot to put me into. How could you do a thing like that?
It's your own fault. You shouldn't have trusted your dummies with my dummy.
The cab is gone.
Oh.
So are you. Mrs. Carmichael, Mr. Cheever, and the other members of the bank board are sitting out there waiting for a show to begin. And unless a show begins, you are finished, dismissed, through, kaput, canned, fired, and sacked!
Mr. Mooney.
What?
Does that mean I don't get my dollar raise? What are we going to do?
Well, I don't know. I can't go on without the dummy.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Mr. Winter. Please don't leave.
Well, what'll I do, Lucy?
Well, maybe you could do a few magic tricks.
No, I can't do any magic tricks.
Well, can you sing?
No, I can't sing.
Oh, could you juggle?
I can't do anything without the dummy.
Please.
Lucy, what'll I do?
Maybe you could dance a little or
I can't
something.
even dance, Lucy.
Take a little couple of steps.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul Winchell. Take another bow, a nice big bow, Tessie. Take a bow. Very, very good. Now, Tessie, I want to tell you that all of the people in this large and wonderful audience are very pleased to meet you.
Oh, likewise, I'm sure.
Tessie.
What?
Is that perfume I smell?
It is, and you do.
Don't talk. Well, it's a wonderful perfume.
Oh, it costs $50 an ounce, and it's called Perhaps.
Perhaps?
For $50, it should be positively. Oh, that's a good one.
Well, I'm sure that it would make a fine impression on your boyfriend.
We're not seeing each other anymore.
No.
I tell him yes, he tells me no.
Well, what happened between you and your boyfriend?
Oh, he's so insulting.
Last night he told me to fix the wrinkles in my stockings.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I wasn't wearing stockings.
No.
Again he says no when I say yes.
Well, I'm sorry that you broke up with your boyfriend.
Oh, it's just as well. We didn't get along lately.
Well, why not?
Well, he had water on his knee, and every time I sat on his lap, I floated away. Do you have water on your knee, too?
Look, Tessie, let's not discuss our personal affairs. We're here to entertain this wonderful group of people. You know, they're all in the banking business.
Oh, that's wonderful. I can sing a medley of banker songs.
You mean you know special songs for bankers?
Sure. Your dime is my dime.
Well, you better not sing that type of song.
So what'll we do?
Well, I don't know. What does this audience want? What does the audience want? Should we be jokey or would be hokey? Should you act girlish or Milton Berlish? What does the audience want? Tell us, what do these bankers all want?
Should we be loony like Mr. Mooney?
She's got a hanker to kid that banker. Oh, tell me, what did these bankers... I know. What? I could drink some tea simultaneously while my partner sings. Sing.
The Yankee Doodle went to town just to ride a pony.
Bankers, oh what? Shall we talk money or just be funny? I tell you, we're here to please you with things that we do. We'll never teach you, get off in a shoe. What does this lovely audience, what does this lovely audience, what does this lovely audience want?
Hour for Mr. Mooney.
Well, Mr. Barmarsh, the jeweler, is bringing a present over here that Mr. Mooney bought for his wife.
Mr. Mooney bought a present for his wife?
He had a ring made for her.
What'd she catch him at?
Nothing. It's their wedding anniversary.
Well, Lucy, from what you've told me, I didn't even think Mr. Mooney was fond of his wife.
He's fond of anything that's deductible. This is the check that I have to give to the jeweler.
How much is the check for?
I don't know. It's sealed in this envelope.
Well, let's open it and take a peek.
Mary Jane.
Well, aren't you curious how much Mr. Mooney's spending on a present for his wife?
It's none of my business. Mr. Mooney wanted me to know. He wouldn't have sealed the check in an envelope.
You could steam it open.
Mary Jane. That's unladylike and unethical. And turn up the heat under that kettle.
There. Now put it
That's
right
what
over
you
it. Right, that's it.
Oh.
See how it's doing?
Oh, yeah.
There it's going. Now turn it off.
Oh, I feel just like James Bond.
What's that?
It's another sealed envelope with some writing on it.
What does it say?
If you open this one, Mrs. Carmichael, you're fired. How do you like the nerve of that man? After knowing me all these years, he doesn't trust me.
Carmichael.
Yes, sir?
Did the jeweler get here with the ring yet?
No, sir, he didn't. Here's the check.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
I'm giving the envelope a rub down. It's already had a steam.
Mr. Mooney, are you insinuating that...
Yes?
I won't even
dignify that with a denial.
Come in. Oh, Mr. Barmarsh, I've been expecting you.
I regret I was unavoidably detained. Mr. Mooney, the ring turned out more beautifully than I anticipated.
Oh.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, Mr. Barmarsh, that is really a work of art.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, your wife is a lucky woman to be married to a man like you.
I know. I can hardly wait to see her face when I give her this at the party tonight.
Oh, is the ring a surprise?
Surprise nothing. She designed it herself.
Oh.
Here's your check, Mr. Barmarsh.
Oh, thank you. Well, this seems to be in order. $6,000.
Now you know, nosy.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, there's just something I had to tell my secretary.
And here is your receipt.
Oh, thank you very much.
Good day, sir.
Oh, Mr. Barmarsh.
Yes?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Forgetting something?
Oh, well, yes. I thought with a purchase this size, well, at least you could...
Mr. Mooney, when you ordered the ring, I made it quite clear. We do names.
My, this certainly does sparkle, doesn't it?
Oh, it's absolutely scrumptious.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, that... Mr. Mooney, would you do me a favor?
What's that, Mrs. Carmichael?
Would you let me try the ring on?
Why?
Well, I'll never be able to afford a thing like that, and I just like the thrill of seeing how it looks on me, that's all.
Well, of course, you may try it on.
Thank you, sir.
You have to be very careful.
Oh, I will. I won't drop it or anything.
Don't.
No, sir. Oh, it is so beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's heavy. It's really heavy. Oh, my dear. Oh, what is this? Oh, how do you do? It's so good to see you, Duchess. Oh, nice of you to come to my little soiree. Oh, Elizabeth and Philip. Oh. How are things at the palace? Oh, that's nice. Oh, this? Oh, it's just a new little bauble I picked up. I see you're still wearing that same old crown.
All right, Mrs. Carmichael, fun time's over.
Oh.
Yes, let's get back to work now.
Yes, sir, and I want to thank you very much for allowing me to put it on.
That's all right. It was nice seeing you.
It's a thrill, I can tell you that.
Yes.
Dear.
Oh, no. Oh, no, don't tell me that you can't.
I won't. But I can't.
This is one of your practical jokes?
No, sir, it's not a joke. The ring is really stuck. I can't...
This is what I get for being nice to people. Get it off, get it off.
I'm trying.
Well, try harder. Here, let me try. Here, I'll get it off.
Mr. Mooney, be careful, please. Mr. Mooney.
All right, Mrs. Carmichael.
What?
Brace yourself.
For what? Really?
Oh, well, you got it on, you get it off.
All right.
Ridiculous, idiotic, stupid, horrible.
Don't yell. You'll make my fingers swell.
Yelling makes your fingers swell.
Yes, it's a condition I have. When I get nervous, my fingers swell. See, it started already.
Well, I should have known a fat head would have fat fingers.
Now, don't make it worse, for heaven's sake. Just give me a minute. I'll get it off. Oh, you know, I think I know how.
Oh, what?
Well, they say sometimes when you get a ring stuck, if you put soap and water on it, it'll just slip right off.
That's right,
All right, I'll be right back.
Hold it! I'm not going to let you out of my sight. I'm going with you.
To the ladies' room?
Did you get it off?
No, but I got the fattest wrinkled fingers in town.
Oh, no.
Now, Mr. Mooney, don't give up. There must be a way.
Oh.
Remember, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Slow and steady wins the race. He who gives up...
Oh, be quiet!
All right. Now think too. two. After all, 2 heads are better than 1.
Normally, yes, but in this... Oh. Wait a minute. Ah, that's it.
What? What's it?
I'm going to call the hardware store and have them send over a hacksaw.
A hacksaw? Oh, Mr. Mooney, I'd be ashamed to cut a beautiful ring like this.
I wasn't thinking of cutting the ring.
Well, you certainly can't be thinking of
Oh,
cutting...
no, I guess not. Although the way you type with fewer fingers, you'd make fewer mistakes.
Oh, Mr. Mooney!
Now, Mrs. Carmichael, you get that off or you are fired! I am sick and tired of your ridiculous character. Don't cry.
I feel bad enough without you yelling at me.
Yeah, well, don't cry. Don't cry.
Well, don't yell. Don't yell. The more you yell, the more nervous you make me. And the more nervous I get, the more my fingers swell. I got a condition.
Why don't you see a doctor about that condition?
I did, and he gave me some pills for it.
Oh, what kind of pill?
Relaxing pills. I think I better take some right now.
Yeah, well, please do. Please do.
You make me so nervous,
I'll get
Mr.
some water.
Mooney. You always yell. You never wait for
Well, now,
anybody to
just take it easy. Take it easy. If you have to take pills, take pills.
I
Here's the
am,
water.
I am.
There you are. That's good. That's fine. Oh, you're doing very well. Good. Fine. Now, do you feel any better?
No, I don't feel better yet.
Oh.
I gotta have time to relax and be quiet.
All right. We'll have you relaxed in no time at all. We'll do that now. Just take it easy. Now, come along. Sit down. That's easy. Easy does it.
Thank you.
Now, lie back. Lie back.
Oh.
That's right. Now, put your head back. There you are. Close your eyes. There we go. Rock-a-bye, baby. If you relax, the swelling will stop.
Oh, that telephone bell.
Hello.
Oh.
Yes, Miss Jones, yes. All right, Miss Jones. Yes, I'll take care of it. Okay, thank you very much.
That bell scares me to death every time. I've asked them to change that
relax,
bell.
Please,
if you'd ask them, maybe they get a softer bell on there. I get scared all day long with that bell.
No, relax.
You're not going to sing anymore, are you?
Mrs. Carmichael.
What?
How long will it take for those pills to take effect?
I don't know. I never took them before.
Well, I hope they work fast, because if I don't get that ring to my wife at that party tonight, she'll kill me. She'll bite my head off. And with her big mouth, she can do it, too. Oh, that woman, when she gets mad, she'll hurt me.
Mr. Mooney, it's hard for me to relax here with the phone ringing and you talking all the time. I think really that I'd get more rest if I went home, if you don't mind.
Oh, all right. It might be good for your condition.
Yes, it would help. It would help.
Right.
I think I'll take one for the road.
Oh, all right. All right, now, we'll see that you get home, all right. That's a good girl.
I forgot my bag.
All right, we're at your apartment, Mr. Carmichael. Miss Carmichael? Mrs. Mrs. Carmichael? There we go. All right. There we go. That's... Miss Carmichael, upsy daisy, That's a good girl. There, you see, now you... Mrs. Carmichael, oh, there, oh, you're doing very well. All right. This way. Oh, that's good. Come on. Oh, that's all. We'll go. Mrs. Carmichael, don't forget. There we'll go over here. Over here. Over here. We're near the curb now. We'll just throw our foot up on the curb and away. Oh, my. Oh. I didn't realize those pills were so powerful. There we are.
And they worry about our generation.
Oh, that's a good girl. We're almost there. We're almost there. Now just find once more. There we go. Good. There's how to go. Miss Carmichael, if you can hear me, I have to get into your purse and get your key to your apartment. All right? Here. There it is.
What do you think you're doing, mister? What do you think I'm doing, you idiot? I'm going through her purse. Well, you're a cool one, and in broad daylight, too. Officer! What?
Officer, believe me, this isn't what it appears to be. I'm not a purse snatcher. I'm just trying to get a ring.
They knocked the poor girl out to get it, huh?
I did not. This is my secretary. I'm trying to get her to her apartment.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Well, I can explain that.
Well, you better.
Yes, well, you see, I bought a ring for my wife. Here, there it is, right there. See? Yeah, and my secretary tried it on, and it got stuck.
A likely story.
Well, I can show you the receipt.
I'd like to see it.
You would?
Hold this.
There it is. There's the receipt.
Here.
Oh.
There, received $6,000 from Theodore J. Mooney for one ring, huh? Now, how am I supposed to know that you're Theodore J. Mooney?
Oh, for heaven's sake. Hold this again. There's my identification. All right.
Yeah? I guess you're Theodore J. Mooney, all right.
Of course I am. Of course I am. Now, all I want to do is get this poor girl off the street. You see, she has a condition.
I can see the condition. All right, now, Mr. Carmichael, we don't have too far to go now. We just go up the steps like a good little girl, huh? So here we go. Here, oh, come on now. Let's back up a little bit. Now that we put one foot up. Away! Oh, that's good. Now we put another one away. Now we put the other one away. Michael, snap out of it. Snap out of it. Time's a wasting. I just got to get that ring. My wife will just kill me if I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't cry. Don't cry. There you are.
Hi, Mr. Mooney.
How are you? How do you really feel?
Fine, fine.
Good.
What do you want?
I want to get this ring off, remember?
Oh, the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta go to my apartment.
Yeah, well, we're at your apartment.
Oh, are we?
Oh, yes, we've been here for over an hour.
Is that so?
Yes, Daddy. Yeah.
Oh.
Do you think you can get that ring off now? Huh?
No.
No.
It's stuck.
Yeah. Well, maybe if we put soap and water on it again, it would come off.
Maybe I think.
No, Mrs. Carmichael, don't go to sleep. Please, Mrs. Carmichael. Oh, Mrs. Carmichael. Oh, no. Up one foot ahead of the other. Oh, that's good. Now, we'll go to the sink and get some soap and water. And, oh, you're doing very well indeed. Oh, that's so good. There we are. And over here to the sink.
This is my kitchen.
There we are. There we are. You're good little. Now, we get some soap and some water, and we'll get your hands all soapy, and then the ring will come off, and everything will begin.
You want to get the ring off?
Yes. There we go. That's it. Now, that loosens it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gets all slippery.
Yes. Now, how is it coming along now?
It's off.
It's off! Oh, wonderful. Let me have it.
What?
Let me have it.
Oh.
Can you find it?
No, I can't find it.
Oh, well, let me just get these suds out of here.
Oh.
Then we can get. Right. Oh, for the love. Get these suds out of here. Wash them out. Do something. That's right. Get them out. No, there, the suds. You don't touch me. Don't touch me. Get
Well,
the
I
suds.
didn't mean
Get
it.
the suds out. Oh, hurry up. There we are. Now.
Suds are all gone. And so's the ring. I went down the drain.
Down the drain! Down the drain? Oh, I can't feel
Sometimes when things get stuck in there, I just turn the switch on.
Don't turn that on.
Oh, I wasn't going to turn it on when your hand was in there. You think I'm stupid or something?
Don't tempt me with obvious questions. Don't turn that switch on. I don't want a $6,000 ring ground up into garbage.
Of course you don't.
No, of course I don't. Well, have you got a plumber?
Yes, but he doesn't make house calls.
Well, have you got some tools?
Yes, I have.
Get them.
Oh.
What have you got?
What?
What have you got in the way of tools?
Oh, I got a hammer,
Yeah.
and I got a thingamajig and a doohickey.
What's a thingamajig and a doohickey?
That's a doohickey, and that's a thingamajig, and that's a hammer.
I know a hammer. Right, maybe I can do something here.
That's a garbage disposal.
I know it's a garbage. Oh. Hey, give me a wrench.
A what?
The thingamajig.
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place?
Now, if I just get this pipe loose here, we might be able to see what's been going on here.
You think you know what you're doing?
Of course I know what I'm doing. There we are. Look through that.
No, there's nothing there.
over and help me now.
Yes, sir. What do you want me to do?
Well, now, I'm going to try and get this fitting loose, this gooseneck here.
What?
This gooseneck. I'm going to loosen the fitting around it, and then when I get the wrench on it, you hit it with a hammer, and that'll break it loose. All
right.
Now, there we go. Now, hit it now. There
All right.
we go. That's good. One more. That's good. Another one.
Lucy, the most amazing thing just happened. I was down in the laundry room doing my Hello, Mr. Mooney laundry, and I was using that washing machine that they're fixing the pipes, and I reached out and got my laundry, and look what I found!
My ring! My ring!
What do you mean, your ring?
It is his ring. I mean, his wife's ring. Remember the ring I told you about in the office?
Yes.
Well, Mr. Mooney let me put it on, and it got stuck on my poor little finger, and we had to get some soap on it, and it slipped off, and it went down in the drain. I guess it went all the way to the laundry.
Yeah.
And Mr. Mooney has been so upset.
Just give it to me, please.
Yes,
That's fine.
thank you,
Yeah,
his
thank you
wife.
very much.
He's
Oh,
been-
what we went through.
I know. But it's all right now?
Yes, it is. We can get that all fixed out.
I can't get it off.
What?
I can't get the ring
Oh,
off.
no.
You're kidding.
Oh, no.
I can't get it.
Oh, no,